This is The Scoop for Monday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. As the cost of food continues to rise, Floridians have started to pull funds from various accounts and accrue debt just to put something on the table. WMNF's Julia Ferraro reports on a new poll conducted by Change Research and No Kid Hungry Florida that addresses where this trend started.
Grocery bills have been outpacing Floridian incomes for several years now, forcing families to stretch their already limited budgets and even take on debt or choose between food and other essentials such as healthcare or rent. A recent statewide poll conducted by Change Research for No Kid Hungry Florida shares that a little over half of respondents' debt had increased in the past year due to the cost of food. Sky Beard, director of No Kid Hungry Florida, says the findings were surprising.
One in particular is how many families, really overwhelmingly 85% of them, were telling us that the food costs are increasing considerably faster when compared to their income.
This is a 7% increase from what respondents reported in March of 2024. Beard says it doesn't have to be this way. There are policy solutions that Florida can use to help families with the cost of food over the summer months.
One specific opportunity that Florida has, as we're in the summer months right now, is something called Summer EBT or Sunbucks, which is a grocery benefit for families who are getting free and reduced lunch during the school year or participating in SNAP. Florida is one of 13 states that is elected to not yet participate, and we are hopeful that in future summers we can make a different choice.
Families with children have also struggled tremendously, with 63% reporting harm to their financial well-being and 65% reporting that their household diets have become less nutritious. As a result, over 60% of parents and guardians share that their physical and mental health has been negatively impacted. While many have tried to hide the impact of these issues from their children, a concerning number still noticed a decline in their children's physical and mental health. For WMNF News, I'm Julia Ferrara.
Florida's Commissioner of Agriculture, Wilton Simpson, tackled the topic of undocumented immigration at a nonpartisan political forum in Tampa on Friday. WMNF's Chris Young reports he praised the Trump administration's crackdowns, but still says there's more the federal government could do to make hiring foreign workers easier.
At the Tampa Tiger Bay Club Forum, Simpson argued that Florida agriculture doesn't rely much on undocumented farm workers.
Just because you drive by a field of people that may not look like you, that does not mean they're illegal.
It's a claim that was contradicted by Governor Ron DeSantis in January. DeSantis wrote that the agriculture industry has an affinity for, quote, cheap, illegal foreign labor. A 2023 study from the Florida Policy Institute estimated 47% of Florida's farm workers were undocumented. Wilton praised the Trump administration's crackdown on immigration, but also criticized the process for their H-2A program, which allows U.S. employers to hire foreign farm workers.
So if the federal government actually wanted to do something, they would fix the H-2A program, which would substantially fix our labor program in agriculture here in the state and all over the country.
Simpson was also asked about a possible run for governor. He didn't give a direct answer, but said he will see if, quote, the voters want something different next year. Chris Young, WMNF News, Tampa.
The U.S. Postal Service wants to reduce the number of letter carriers that are bitten by dogs. WMNF's Sarah Goebel reports. In June, the USPS is organizing a national dog bite awareness campaign.
The post office says there are more than 6,000 Postal Service employees were bitten by dogs across the nation last year. That's why they are asking residents to secure your dog, keep deliveries on track. USPS feels that encouraging community awareness and responsible pet ownership can reduce these incidents. Donna Lake, a postal carrier at the Midtown station in St. Petersburg, had a dog-related incident on her delivery route.
Children that were there opened the door because they heard the mailbox lid close. And so that dog came running out after me and chased me immediately, bit me on the hand.
She urges residents to wait until the mail carrier leaves before opening the door and to teach their kids to do the same. For WMNF News, I'm Sarah Goebel.
It'll be hot today with isolated afternoon thunderstorms and highs in the low 90s. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible tonight with overnight lows in the mid-70s. And tomorrow, hot with a stray shower or thunderstorm possible and highs in the mid-90s. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.